guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about something that not because people had requested me, but something that I've been experiencing, something that I've been enjoying, and I was insisted in my heart to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about worship, but before I talk about it, I want to say it's nothing to do with this is right and this is wrong. It is just a thought and my experience. So here it goes. So when I say worship, songs come in our head, and we sing songs, the tunes, and favorite worship leaders come in our head, and favorite songs and signature songs that we sing in church, a lot of things. So that's what come in our head, and that's great. So that is worship, where we sing out songs to God, and it's been the culture of a church to sing out praises to God, and that's how it should be. It unites us when we come together and sing songs. We are in the same rhythm when we are singing the same words, and we are exalting God in one accord, and that's amazing. And I really love that we sing songs in our church and we lead worship. But you know what? I stopped singing songs in my personal time of worship, and here's why. When I was 19, I was called into this ministry of leading worship, and since then I've been part of a different worship team, and I've been by hearting and singing a lot of songs, and I can recite a lot of songs without just seeing the words, and I've been learning music because I'm into singing, and it's been a part of my life where I'm singing and I'm learning and I'm leading worship and all that. And one point when I was also singing songs in my personal time, I started feeling like I was walking out with an unsatisfied heart, where I started having a thought, where am I really worshiping God? Because every time I sat down to sing songs and worship God, I was mostly distracted with the tune, and because I'm into singing, I was very focused on singing the right tune, and when I forget the words, I would really pull out the phone and I'm like, okay, let's search for the lyrics, and I'm like, God, just a minute, okay, here it goes, and I'm singing. So it was crazy, and I was like, what on earth am I doing? And one point I felt like I should stop singing songs to keep such distractions away. And I'm not saying that everyone feels like that. Some of you love to sing songs and you love worshiping God like that, and it works for you, great, keep that going. But if some of you feel like, yes, some of the time I just worship God and I leave not being satisfied, and I feel like I'm only singing out songs, you have to try this out. Because when I told myself stop singing songs and worship, I feel like my heart started speaking at that time. Because hear this out clearly, when I was singing out songs and worship, I feel like my mind was only reciting the song, but my heart wasn't speaking out the worship. The first time I tried it, I stopped singing songs and I only sat down and I started speaking out words and exalting God. That's when I realized how dependent I was on the lyrics, because I couldn't speak out. I was only again saying out words from the lyrics of a song, and that's when I felt like I had limited my worship with the songs that comes from lyrics, and my heart couldn't speak out, and I was only sitting and thinking of the relevant song, and that could take so much time. But when I just sat down, paused everything, no songs, no instrument, no tune, and I let my heart speak out, I felt like I was speaking to God, and I was worshiping God from the depth of my heart, and every experiences and every memories, every testimonies kept coming into my heart, and I would just open up my mouth and just say out words, and at the end of the worship, I was so satisfied because my heart was full. I had poured out all the worship that I wanted to give unto God. And that's what happens when you let your heart speak out than your mind recite the song, because some of us lose ourselves into the tune because you know that music does have the power to change your emotion. You listen to an emotional song, you end up crying. When you listen to an upbeat songs, it lifts your spirit. And even when artists, they write their songs, they write it in a way to convey a message, or they write a song out of their experience or out of their story, and some of them write songs from their favorite verses, and it comes from different backgrounds, so every song has a different story. When we soak into that, I feel like sometimes we are not giving out the best of our worship. And if you are the person who feel like, well, I think I should do something about my worship, try this out. Cut down songs, cut down tune, cut down all those distractions, and let your heart speak out worship unto God. Because worship in little term, it means just exalting and having a reverence for a deity or a person in a very high position, where you're speaking out praises to them. And Psalms chapter 71:8 says, my mouth is filled with your splendor, and I will praise you all day long. It doesn't say praising you all day long with tune or without tune. It doesn't matter. Your mouth should just be filled with the praise of God. So go ahead and try this, and do also comment below which works best for you, and praise God all day long, be it with singing or not singing. Let's worship God in truth. So I'll see you in my next video. Hope this was useful, and take care. God bless you.